Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe.
We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Castro pumps it forwards. Castro needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Aimed long and direct. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Whistle's gone, that's foul. For Pastathopoulos. Çalhanoğlu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Battles to win it back. BAYER Leverkusen have a free kick. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Clears it out of harm's way. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Royce passes it square. It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mats Hummels gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
That'll be a throw. Now the pass. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Castro tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Kiesling gets it back. Tries a through ball. Kiesling. It's a good-looking cross. And that's out of reach. Castro gets it back. And it's Castro. Managed to get it away. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Big chance here! Shot at goal! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And out to safety. This check. It's put it on the right now. What's on? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. BAYER Leverkusen have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Lucas Piszczek brings it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Castro. Lucas Piszczek is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to...
Fantastic from Kiesling! BAYER Leverkusen back on level terms.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Mats Hummels. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through for Pastathopoulos. Looks like a good ball through. On behind for a goal kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Forward it goes. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kiesling, a real chance to break. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And it's Royce. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kiesling. Mats Hummels. Oh, that's a waste. It's a throw. Played in deep. It is a corner. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Spoon forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's on a plate. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pumps it upfield. And it's Hernandez. He's off on a marauding run. Out to the left it goes. Mehmedi. Corner it is then. Aim forward. Keeps everyone guessing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a go! An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just